Here we have a very nice looking 2011 Volvo XC60 R design in white, starting with the offside front tyre. Looking at your tread depth there, looking at a good 4 to 5mm of tread. Front alloy on the offside, really nice clean condition with no curbing or any scuff marks there. Looking down the bodywork on the offside, unfortunately the car is very wet day, which makes it a bit difficult to have a good look at the bodywork. Again, if it was serious I think it'd still stand out, so can't see anything down the bodywork there. Around the offside front arch you've got some scratches here. I can just about get my nail into that one there, so that might require a bit of a paint, but just be wary of that. Driver's mirror is fine, driver's door itself, again there is some lighter scratches on the driver's door that will require a bit of a polish. No chips at all on the door edge of the vehicle. Sills are fine, you've got your roof bars on top. Rear passenger door, again just one or two light scratches, again nothing serious, looks like in nice condition. Door edge is fine there. Rear arch, as you can see there's a very deep scratch on the rear arch there. I can get my nail into that, so that's going to require some paint. Some light scratches on the rear arch. Rear tyres, you've easily got a good 5 to 6mm there. And looking at the rear alloy, it looks like some of the paint is starting to come off around the alloy, as you can see around the spokes and the outside edge of the alloy. A couple of little bits of paint peel there, so again that might need some work. Moving towards the rear end of the vehicle, looking at the rear bumper of the car, now there is a couple of chips in the sort of plastic. This rear bumper here is plastic. You've got some chips in the body there, a couple of scratches on the loading bay, no signs of any serious damage at all, and again some little scuffs in the rear bumper there. Apart from that, there's a scratch on the near side rear quarter. Can't get my nail into that, so that should polish. Take a look inside the boot. As you can see, you've got your parcel shelf. Nice, clean, tidy condition inside there. And underneath your tray, you have got your spare wheel, so that's all in good order there. Move around to your near side rear tyre. Again, 5 to 6mm on that rear tyre. Near side rear alloy, taking a good look at the condition again. Got a curb mark towards the bottom there. The rest of the alloy is fine, so potential refurb may be required. Looking down the near side of the body once again, a bit difficult to have a good look, but again if it was serious I think it'd still stand out, so can't see anything down there. Rear door edge is fine, paintwork looks fairly clean. Taking a look, you've got some chips in the door edge of the front door, so it's going to require some touch-ins. A couple of scratches to both the doors, but again looks really nice for its age. Front arch is all good. Front tyre got a good 4 to 5mm, so plenty of tread on all 4 tyres. And again, as you can see, the paint on the alloy is starting to sort of fade. There's no curbing, a little bit of a scuff mark on the spoke there, but again that does appear to be it. Moving around the front, front bumper corner's fine. A couple of stone chips on the front of the vehicle, of course, it is a used car, so again, a couple of stone chips on the front will require some touch-ins. And on the bonnet, it does look very clean, to be honest. And taking a look in the interior of the car. Inside you've got the lovely R design full black leather seats, a lovely condition, no sign of any damage etc. there. Door panels, back of the seats, carpets, mats are all looking very tidy, so lovely condition inside. Driver's seat again, lovely condition, only a slight bit of wearing considered leather, but looks very well for its age. Front passenger seats also in a nice condition. Centre console, no marks or scratches. Dash is good, steering wheel's in a nice condition as well, and the interior is looking very well. Stepping inside the vehicle itself, as you can see, looking at 39,961 on the clock. It's very good mileage for the car's age. 2 sets of keys, and again looking at the dash whilst we start the car. There's a maintenance overdue there. So maintenance overdue symbol was appearing on the dash. No other serious symbols on the display. Car runs exactly how it should. Multifunction steering there with cruise control. CD radio. No issues at all with that. Blowers work fine. As you can see there, air conditioning comes out nice and cold as well. Manual box, and taking a look at the documents. V5, 2 owners on the car. Service history, now is full franchise service history, which is spot on. All done at Volvo. So we got your first at 18, 27 and 27 again. So it says in here next service due 45 or on that date, so you can see it is overdue a service by the looks of things. MOT, I think the MOT has run out at the end of November, so the MOT actually ran out at the end of November, so it's just run out of an MOT, so it will require an MOT. There's a 2011 Volvo XC60 R design, and it's a lovely looking car.